Hey, and welcome once more to Garfin's Creation. Today at Garfin's Creation, we'll be making these plain cookies which you can use later for decorating too. Using a very few ingredients, let's make this quick and easy eggless cookie recipe. So these are all the ingredients and I mentioned them in the description box as well. So here I've taken 120 grams of soft butter, 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence, 60 grams of castor sugar and 170 grams of Maida, that is all-purpose flour. So we'll start by adding the sugar and the vanilla essence into the butter. In place of castor sugar, you can also use powder sugar. Now with the help of an electric beater, we will just whisk this till the butter gets pale and the sugar is completely melted. As you keep whisking, also do scrape the bowl in between. Though I have used vanilla essence for this recipe, you can add any flavor of your choice or just skip it altogether. So now we'll just continue whisking this till the butter gets nice and pale and the sugar is completely melted. This is a perfect recipe if you are a cookie lover and like to decorate your cookies. So now just whisking this for about 1 or 2 minutes, the butter has got nice, pale and fluffy. The sugar too is melted and the butter becomes nice and creamy. You can check out it's nice and fluffy too. Now into this we will sieve the Maida, that is all-purpose flour. This is 170 grams of Maida. And now we'll just mix this all together. Do not use the beater now, just mix it all together with a spatula or with your hands. This dough forms very quickly, so now I'll stop using the spatula. And now just using my hands, I'll just gather it all together and form a dough. We do not have to knead the dough, just form it together into a ball. This may look a little bit sticky, but we need to keep this in the fridge so that it firms up a little bit. I'll just transfer this into another bowl and keep it in the fridge for about 20 to 30 minutes till it gets a little bit firm. So I'll just keep this in the fridge and after 30 minutes we can start rolling it out. Keeping this dough in the fridge for some time will make the dough a little less sticky and it is easy to roll out. So here I've got the dough out of the fridge and you can see it's got nice and firm. Just taking a portion of the dough and just making a ball, and now we will roll it between 2 parchment papers. You need to roll this out a little lesser than 1 centimeter in thickness. To get the top and the bottom of the cookies nice and flat, just roll it evenly and between 2 butter paper or parchment paper. Since we can use these cookies for decorating later, try to get it as smooth as possible. Now once you have rolled this nice and well, now we'll use a cookie cutter to cut out shapes. Here I'm using a 6 centimeter round cookie cutter. And every time before cutting it, I'm just dipping it into some flour, that is Maida, and then cutting it through. This will help the cookie cutter not sticking into the dough. You can cut out any shape of your choice. Now after cutting the cookies, I'll just remove a little from the sides and then I'll use a spatula to lift the cookie out. As you keep rolling and cutting, the dough becomes a little bit soft, so you can just shape it a little bit. Now arrange the cookies onto a baking tray but leaving some space in between them. So here you can check out the thickness of these cookies. Now once more, these cookie tray will go into the fridge for about 15 minutes before we could bake them. Meantime, you can also preheat your oven. This will prevent the cookies from rising or spreading too. And now once more out of the fridge, we'll be baking this between 165 to 170 degrees centigrade for about 10 to 12 minutes. So these were baked in the preheated oven for about 12 minutes. Let it be in the tray for some time and then transfer it onto the cooling rack to cool out completely. So if your one tray is getting baked in the oven, you can keep your next tray ready and keep it in the fridge before it would go in the oven next. So here you can see the cookies are well baked and they have not lost their shape as well. So these cookies not only look good but also taste good. And they are all yours to be decorated as you wish. Do keep a watch out for the next video where I'll be showing you how to decorate these cookies. These cookies can be stored at room temperature for about a week and you can put it in an airtight box between a layer of parchment paper between them. This cookie recipe is really very easy to prepare and it also tastes very delicious. I hope you'll be giving this recipe a try. Thanks for watching, and do follow and stay tuned for the next coming up recipe where I'll be showing you how to decorate this into Christmas themed cookies. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe to Garfin's Creation for more such recipes. I'll see you soon again. Till then, take care and bye-bye.